So it's one of the few maps which, you know, you can retake on pretty easily, but first we need to see Surreal defend the site. He's under a lot of pressure now. They managed to get their way into a truck with a couple of flashes. Hooksy gets the assist for that. Yeah, that's the problem. They've just with that one flashbang, they've forced Surreal back, taken him down. Now this retake is looking very, very difficult.
Yeah, flashbang going to be coming over the top of Mighty Max to try and set his players in towards the side, but Nico Dodge with a beautiful boost. Well, he's actually boosting up his teammate. He's the one who still finds the kills, though. Either way, it's a 4 versus 1, only Mighty Max left remaining. Try to set up his teammates in the end, to set them up for death, essentially. He'll end up receiving the same treatment as well. Nice execution.
But now has to fall back toward the site. Yeah, it's so important to get intel on this map because T control can be something that can come quite easily. Especially if the CTs are playing defensively toward the site. Of course, it's often a good tactic, but changing it up throughout the duration of one half can be the way to go. Hooksy will pick up the orb. Oh, he's getting peeked. He's getting peeked by Crucial. It's very tight, but the timing actually works out in Hooksy's favour there. He wasn't about to creep toward connector, it felt like, but he'll fall back for now. 30 seconds to go. Looks like we are going to be focused on the A-bomb side.
Oh, nice kill coming through from Crucial. Adds a second to his tally. Might not be done just yet either. Oh, 20 seconds left on the clock. I don't know. Copenhagen Flames make this one work. There's just too much work to do here and too little time left remaining. Crucial will not be baited either. Finally, he fires off the shot. Cypher will get 2 kills. Has that unlocked the round? I don't think so. 9 seconds left remaining. He's still got Mighty Max here and Optimus, but oh my god, Cypher just absolutely decapitated him. Plants is coming through here. There's a quick flank coming through from Surreal. Won't deny the plant, but the frags do come through either way.
Yeah, in the end, that's the thing that wins out the round. And there's an ice cream.
Have rounds here in this first half.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that at all. And yeah, it's up for Copenhagen Flames now to decide what they want to do. Because again, we've reached a stage after our waffling with 30 seconds to go and no control of a site. Boris gets the entry as well. Yabi goes down. And Zyphon and Hooksy need to try and respond here. That's a lovely first pick. And Surreal is under a lot of pressure here. Can he get another one? No. Only a bit of damage. Zyphon down to 5 HP. He's going to be the one to try and get the bomb planted as well. So if there's a grenade that comes in here, could take him out. And there it is. I called it and it came through. Roy has some work to do. Can only get damage. And now it's all down to Nico. And Max will pounce on him with the UMP. And that's a great retake for Endpoint. Bomb planted again, but they survive with 3 players alive.
Great effort there. I mean, from Zyphon in particular, he is looking really, really good here in the early stages of this game. I mean, hitting some nasty shots to keep his team in these rounds, which...
That's unfortunate. Crucial. I think he'll be kind of shocked that Roy's just kind of peeked that dry and taken him out. They're only walking toward B in the meantime. Yabi gets taken down, but Zyphon again on a clean trade. But Surreal is still here. Recovers it into a 3 versus 3. And it's still very doable for both teams.
Oh, Nico looking to try and take the initiative here, making his way up the ramp. He will actually hit the collateral. Second shot comes through into Mighty Max, looking for the follow-up. It's actually only the IGL of Endpoint left remaining. However, he has actually been able to drop the bomb carrier. So... maybe a way to make this one work. He's being flanked out, I believe, from Heaven as well. Only 8 points of health to his name. Nah, this is impossible. There's actually just a smoke in Heaven right now. That's the only thing keeping him alive. Roy's waiting for the smoke to fade. And Mighty Max, is there... wait, what? Is he going to have, like, the perfect timing on the repositioning here? Because Copenhagen Flames still needs to retrieve the bomb, you know?
This is incredibly weird. Max has just ghosted away here. And I know, as you said, he's only 8 points of health, but... he's in a much better position than he was a couple of seconds ago. I mean, as you say, Hooksy and Roy have actually still got plenty of time to recover that bomb and figure out a situation here. Hooksy will fake it. Max will look for a little bit of information. Will swing. Again, still not been spotted. I think he just saw Roy in water. You can see the gun barrel as well. Can he creep up and take him down? They actually have no idea that he's in this position still. But again, the health could come back to bite him. And there we go. Finally, Roy checks bridge and spots him creeping up. So that was always there for you. 7 to 5.
Looking out for each other. Let's go.
1 minute 20 in the clock. No presence really shown anyway, or anywhere at the moment for Copenhagen Flames. But look at this. A great flashing toward long. I used to love playing that spot that was being held there toward the old bike position when they removed that bike on the left-hand side of long as we looked from the CT POV. But in the end, it's still going to work out in Endpoint's favour. They have a 2v4, but oh, Zyphon. Crucial doesn't expect that. He's pushed up all the way toward the A side, and he could even pick up this AWP if he really wants to. Does he look for the second long player? He does.
No.
But Nertz wins the duel. That's unlucky. That was the key back into the round. Nico will find him. Now he has a clean 1 versus 2.
Zyphon needed that frag so damn badly, and you could see he had a really good read on the situation as well. Very good idea that there was a player tucked into the corner there towards long. Unfortunately, he couldn't find the kill. Does leave Nico Dodge in a winnable but challenging 1 versus 2.
Yeah, problem is the bomb. He's had to run the entire way, and actually, Surreal is still staying put on B. So unless
Maybe
Nico
it
hits a
works in his favor,
ridiculous shot.
because they've isolated themselves. It's 2-1 versus 1. Get your gun out there, friend. He is going to be making his way forward, but Surreal will hit the shots necessarily for the T side. Actually, in terms of how he's been forced off of the angle, now they know exactly where he is. There should be a smoke to come through here. Yabi has one. They're going to opt for the molly instead. My God, Roy, he decides to go for the try swing, looking for the fight. That's very brave. 4 versus 4. Smoke is deployed towards Dumpster. It's going to have to be a retake, and a great kill comes through the smoke there. That certainly does aid their cause.
This is such a great chance now for this retake. Max, Boris, and Surreal all have kits, and Boris has a smoke as well. You can right-click this smoke over the dice and easily get it onto the bomb, and even do it from the truck position because that's completely clear. So they can jump on the bomb now, and there's a lot of trouble coming Copenhagen Flames' way. Hooksy gets one, and actually Hooksy gets a second as well. All the kills are coming through. What's going on? Nurse is last alive.
Hooksy.
This is probably it. He hasn't managed to pick up that kit either. He was the one player without that kit. That makes this impossible. Gets one, and now Hooksy knows he can hide. Time has gone anyway. Hooksy is an absolute genius once again, and Copenhagen Flames reach 8. It'll be a very tough retake. Hooksy has a flash and a kit, but I've seen crazier rounds won. All of them will now jump in, but the angles being held by Endpoint are so powerful. They're gonna have to miss, basically. The only way the Copenhagen Flames get back into this one is them missing some easy shots you'd expect them to hit. In we go. Flashbang is used by Hooksy. Then comes the push. Surreal takes Yabi. Zyphon gets one. And in the end, Hooksy gets that one as well. And that kit is still up in a 3 versus 3. Max will play toward bathrooms, and Nico's taken Nerds. They don't need to peek so wide. There's going to be a triple peek coming in. And now they can hold the bomb. Max needs to clutch. He has got one, but he needs more. Can he take down the bomb planter? He can. The diffuser is gone. And in the end, they just about recover it. I'd have loved to have known how caster cursing this over.
Are we in a simulation?
Maybe.
Is this an MM game with like a HUD of Endpoint versus Copenhagen Flames?
I mean, I'll tell you what. If it's an MM game, then I'd dread to see what face it is like, because this is insane. A recovery again from Copenhagen Flames. Roy gets 2 on the spray down. Of course, if he can still afford that M4, he will do great work with it. Even gets a 3rd as well. Nico has a perfect timing on toward Crucial. He hears them running through mid, and out of nowhere again, it's just an incredibly clean rebuttal. Nerds has a lot of work to do. It does really well to take Yabi and actually not take too much damage. And Roy is incredibly low. Nice pre-fire. 3 kills on the round for Nerds, but the angles being held here are very hard to find. He knows where they're coming from. 2 players are here now. Red comes in, jumps away from it. 19 points of health left. Hooky doesn't realise though. Zyphon needs to clutch. Oh my goodness, the damage done by Nerds. Yeah, who can keep it clean? Who can recover it? Look at this aggression from Copenhagen Flames. They've got 2 players toward long aggressively. That's unusual. The fact that they've got a second in that cubby as well. Roy's going to be under a lot of pressure. Nerds is caught on the angle. He doesn't realise and gets taken out. The silencer possibly coming to help Roy there, and Yari will defend the B site beautifully. Surreal taken out. 4 versus 2 for Copenhagen Flames. They're just a couple of kills away, and even Roy spotted Max, I believe, in that cubby. Does Roy? Oh, they don't realise it. They don't realise he's still there. What did we say about Roy? It
would be Mirage, right? It's going to be a very comfortable map for them. Everybody's going to be feeling at home. So, yeah, got that going for them.
Problem is Copenhagen Flames feel at home as well. That's the thing.
I know.
Nice.
I know. Trav. I wasn't going to go there.
So nice bit of a trade in toward mid. And Nico does get the immediate response after Max got taken. After Roy got taken out, thanks to Max. But sort of baiting a little bit there. In the end, it was Boris to get the kill. Nico staying aggressive though, and that could be a really important. Gets one more kill, but Yabi's here to support. Reload comes in. They're stacked on top of each other right now. That's awkward. They're not going to expect Yabi there as well. Yeah, even though Crucial hits a lovely shot toward Hooksy, Yabi was always going to get that trade. They had no idea. That's what you never expect something like that. Just stacked up toward the edge of bathroom, and it's recovered. Zyphon spots the intel of Surreal coming up towards short. Can he delay the time and get Yabi into the action? That's the question. More damage done. Surreal down to 48. Swings wide perfectly. Drops the bomb. Looks for the second as well. And that's beautifully played from Zyphon.
Get more feedback, to get information from you guys to improve our product. So be sure to relay some information and feedback our way, and you can stand a chance to win some skins. Nico dodge, look at this play towards lowers right now, pushing himself forward with the orb. Oh, he could be in trouble. He needs the support to come through. Roy actually going to get baited and gets a kill, but also loses his life.
Oh, and Hooksy is toward the tree on long as well. Takes a lot of damage for that kill, but he can try and fall back. He might get caught by Crucial. Oh, he's playing very smartly over the edge of the rock, but Crucial still takes him out. Okay. It was messy in connector there. for Copenhagen Flames, but they managed to get away with a 3 versus 3. Or Nico, that was a smart idea there from Crucial to try and peek under the scope, but Nico still gets it, and now Nertz and Surreal will run off toward the B site. Look where they are though, they're in the smoke toward Monster.
This round lives and dies with how this fight goes towards Monster Tunnel right now. It looks like Nertz is watching it with the AK-47. We've lost X-Ray. My anxiety is through the roof right now. We see what they see. The CTC, the end of the map. 16-8 is the scoreline. I can't believe in the end that Copenhagen Flames have made it look so one-sided and dominant. Smiles aplenty across the Copenhagen. And I don't know. I don't think that bodes too well for their cause, you know, based on what we saw in the second half there on Overpass.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one for sure. Already aggression coming in toward mid. Double peak for Yabi and Roy, and they're the two players you just don't want to face right now if you play against Copenhagen Flames. Two opening picks going in their favour. Nico's even holding as well. There are 3 players in this play toward mid, so they're going to be forced in toward B. Nico going aggressive, jumps in for his teammate, but Surreal, who actually gets both. Really well played, and Nertz has taken Hooksy as well. Out of nowhere, it's recovered into a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, you can see that Copenhagen Flames are way overconfident right now, just based on what happened on Overpass coming to this pistol round. They did a great job getting into the 5 versus 3, but there's been a number of kills that have come back to the T side. Siphon going to peek in towards those. He does deal with Surreal, and now it's only Nertz left remaining, been spotted towards Shorts, and Siphon's going to deal with him as well. Nice sequence coming through there from the youngster to just...
So it's a really nice start for Copenhagen Flames. Already some aggression coming back in from Endpoint. They didn't get the bomb planted, of course, and they're still going for the force buy. Surreal with those kills picks up the Galil and gets an opening frag. And Yabi can only get one. Boris trades it instantly. Hooksy has to throw a smoke and retreat because he's getting pressured from short. Crucial's going to be up here in a quick second or so. Siphon takes one in the meantime, and Nico's coming back here to help. But he does get baited out a little bit. Just recovers for a kill. But look how low he is. Siphon just needs to pounce here. He does, but he can't grab it. He can't do it. The inaccuracy falling off the walls, and then Eco. So
yeah, exactly.
All's well and good in this round for Endpoint, but they need an opening. They have not much utility left either. Just one smoke remaining. And what do you do with one smoke on Mirage of all maps, where you usually need multiple for an execute? That's the question.
Probably smoke CT, try fight deep jungle. They've got a couple flashes to work with here at the bare minimum. Also got Surreal in towards that. Here we go, flash in towards jungle. Nice. That's perfect. Completely blinds up Yabi. He's been taken down without finding any damage or frags. And now we see Endpoint starting to roll themselves in towards, say, bomb site. But there's a threat. And he has a name. His name is Siphon. He's gone completely unchecked as well. Going to be able to activate it in amongst Nico getting a kill. It's only Surreal left remaining. Finally, he does get in on the act, but there's just no time, Trav. The round is over.
Yeah, that's wild. No time to get anywhere. But now Endpoint have a lot of control to work with. Well, not control as such, but they've forced the information out of Copenhagen Flames. So in a 4v3, you'd favour them. But timing for Roy. Does he just swing window? Max is looking for it. He looks away right now. Does he swing there? Oh, Max is going to be so upset about that. That's a classic Counter-Strike timing. Oh, good one.
Yeah. Does look like Yabi's going to get it as well. Surreal smokes towards the top. Akon steps out as well. He's lost his life all of a sudden. That advantage, which was looking great for Endpoints at one point, it's completely eviscerated. It's only Nertz left remaining. At least he's able to get the trade in towards CT. 1 versus 2 clutch, but the problem is his health, Trav. He's only got 10 points of it left remaining.
He's picked up the AWP, makes it vaguely doable, but the problem is there's a big flank coming in, and how are you going to expect that? It's actually being absolutely full W coming in from Hooksy right now. They're going to try and pinch toward default. They actually don't really know that he's not toward triple yet, but yeah, Yabi's holding it anyway.
Incredibly consistent too, which is the most impressive part. It's not just glimpses, it's not just rounds or passages here or there. It's map in and map out. It's series in and series out. So looking really good right now for Copenhagen Flames. This is something to get excited about. They're looking in a good patch of form right now.
Yeah, this is the tier 1 form we've seen.
Exactly. This is the team that was at the major.
Exactly. This is the tier 1 form. This is not the, struggle online Copenhagen Flames. They've sort of got their act together, of course. There's a bit of uncertainty about their future, whether they would move to a different organisation, but once they figured that out, seems to have revitalised them once again. And already 2 picks have come through. Siphon's on balcony. He can't be found. Even Yabi swings for the final kill as well. And that buy round for Endpoint... He's got the AWP, and he's going aggressive with the Tech 9 because it's close up. That's the confidence that we're seeing right now. They doesn't even need the AWP. Just pick up the sidearm, the powerful Tech 9. And in comes the A play. Can they punish it? He's now isolated toward Palace behind that smoke. Yabi He's stuck towards CT and he's been spotted, but Nico just pushes through it and jumps down out of the ladder. What's going on? Nico just doesn't give a damn, and he's even switched to the AK to go for a duel with that rifle as well. He loses it, and the round still may go in Endpoint's favour, but that is actual madness.
Yeah, I mean, it is still an opportunity. Yeah, Yabi going to step up from CT, and the transfer is too easy. Any hope there for Endpoint completely snuffed out, Trav.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. That is unreal. Yabi is 16-3. Nico just got the memo, yeah. I wanted to
It is going to be Boros who finds the opening pick. This is another vital gun round. Oh, great kill there from Boros in towards snipers, taking Hooksy down through the smoke. And that is a perfect way for Endpoint to start off this vital gun round. If there's any chance of them still giving themselves a hope here, still fighting on their map pick here in the series, it needs to come through. This is where they need to begin their campaign. Oh, Roy, he's missed him. That's not 4x3 black bars, nothing. That's just plain and simple, yeah, lack of awareness. And it's going to be all the kills that come through for the T side.
Yeah, finally. It's going to take them taking them a while to recover, but in the end they will deal with Zyphon under Balk. And, yeah, 10-1. Sure, it's going to turn into 10-2. But it's still a long road back. I can't believe what Nico did. I'm still kind of baffled what Nico did in that previous round. Just taking his AWP away. Actually, he's going to go for this. Nico's going to go for this, 100%. He's got plenty of time left on the bomb. He gets 2 picks in toward mid. He can switch to the AK. He's 17-5. He's going to go straight through the Molotov. It only takes a few ticks of damage to it. Max and Nertz, wouldn't say they're split up. They are rotating back in together right now, so they're going to be here pretty quickly. He's waiting for that recovery. Max, you can sort of feel the nerves. Him just sitting toward...
Coming through from Roy, if there's any chance for Copenhagen Flames, not necessarily because he wants to unlock the same bomb site, but Nertz. Beautiful awareness there, just how he steps off the angle, gets his crosshair in the perfect place as well. As the smoke completely fades there, he gets the kill. And that allows him to just maintain like the full focus on this B-bomb site, not feel like they have to rotate somebody off. 5 versus 3 is the execute coming through right now. Flashes over the top, Mighty Max will fall first. Surreal looking to try and make a stand. He's been able to find a kill, but the trade comes through afterwards.
Really good entry from Nico, but they can't afford to lose another man here. They have to keep 2 people alive because this retake's going to be so difficult in a 2v3 still. Have got retake util. They've got smokes for the bomb as well, and Boris is in a great spot. That's a lovely tap. Shot indeed. Nico gone. Now it's all down to Hooksy. We've seen him do some magical stuff before. He needs another one now. There's 1, there's 2, and he's got full health still as Hooksy. Spots the information, does so much damage to Nertz, but Nertz does damage too. It's 16 versus 3. Who swings when? It's 1 bullet either which way of it. Hooksy's going to swing, but no. Nertz just about recovers it. NT Hooksy. But Endpoint stay on the right track. Max and Surreal in position as well. It's the UK duo to defend the B-bomb site. Roy has control toward mid, but we are going in toward B very quickly. They'll jump in. Surreal gets the opening kill. Max has not yet shown his hand yet, and he does get a lovely tap toward Nico. A fadeaway tap as well, but Yabi trades it, and there's Roy's position. Takes Nertz out on the rotation. Problem is, even though they do have a 2v2, once again, their health is not looking strong. But they don't need to commit toward B, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to fall back off of it.
How long until Crucial actually starts to consider the fact that he might be getting pushed from ramp here? And it actually looks like Roy's going pretty quickly as well. Crucial still watching towards Connector and towards ramp. How exposed is he is the question. Now he starts to check ramp just in time as Roy arrives. He saw him. He definitely saw him 100%. I'm right there with you. Looks like Roy has the awareness as well coming around the corner. It's a free frag. Roy has brought his team back into this round with 2 fantastic kills. Yabi has 2 of his own. And it's looking like it's going to be the deadly duo to do the job here for Copenhagen Flames and get them their first round on the C side.
Boris has got a great chance at this one, though. 1 versus 2, incendiary, nade as well. One of these nades could take down one of these 2 Endpoint players. Smoke for the bomb as well, can force them out. He's got everything going for him in this clutch. It's very, very doable. Creeping towards CT. He's going to be looking for the duel toward Roy first. Roy, 1 bullet from death, but he looks away. And now Boris will run away. That will probably be Roy's chance to peek. He's going to go onto the bomb. He's going to stick the bomb, actually. And actually, if they're not peeking yet, it's going to be hard to find him. In the end, they do, though.
Oh, my God.
Round of the game, Hayes?
Could be. Remember, everybody, we got an interview coming up after this game with one of the players from the winning team. Spoiler, looking like that's going to be Copenhagen Flames. Look at Yabi coming through on the timer right now. Drops onto Nertz, but he also drops straight into the underworld. He's lost his life, but it's just the Sea of Red and the kill feed immediately after that. Roy finds himself a sick multi on the entry. Nice awareness there from Surreal. Should be able to finish off this kill. Nico Dodge is going to try stay tucked in there for as long as he can, and it's a 1v3.
It is. It's all down to Max. Doesn't have a kit picked up yet as well. There is one on near the site, I believe, but actually maybe not. And there we go. He can see it on ramp, but unfortunately he's messed up his smoke. He's smoked stairs for the T side. Bit of a shame. And this is way too difficult to find.
Roy.
It's Copenhagen Flames to once again show...